It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Jessica Rouse with Hunter News. After a stifling night's sleep in the Hunter, we aren't getting a reprieve anytime soon. A cool change is expected to come through this evening with the chance of a storm. Before that, though, we'll sweat through temperatures in the mid-40s across much of the region. A total fire ban is in place for the Hunter today due to the hot and dry conditions. Ausgrid has cancelled their planned power outages and maintenance works for Hexham, Singleton, Colburn and Woodville. New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian says the future is looking great for Newcastle. The Revitalising Newcastle program and the state government's infrastructure spend in the region has led to a $2 billion private investment spend as well, and jobs growth has increased into the double figures. Gladys Berejiklian says the city is set to see more big events and lots more tourists the more successful it gets.
We're really thrilled that that's what holds the future for Newcastle. It's a multiplicity of jobs, multiple sectors growing, and that's what we want to see. I don't want to see people have to, jump on a train every morning and travel long distances because they want to get the job of their dreams. I want people to get the job of their dreams here in Newcastle, and that's the future we're building.
Meanwhile, the state government has also announced $50,000 in funding for the Hunter to help give young people the skills to get a job in the region's defence sector. The money will go to the STEMship program to encourage young people to take up science, engineering, technology and mathematics subjects. A correctional services employee has been suspended from duty after allegedly smuggling contraband into Cessnock Jail. Police say they found drugs in the 29-year-old's wallet on Monday during a drug dog operation at the facility. Georgie Wells from police headquarters says police will allege it's not the first time.
Police will allege the man on at least 10 different occasions this year brought various types of contraband into the facility in exchange for cash.
Shadow Assistant Minister for Infrastructure Pat Conroy wants the government to step in when it comes to diversifying Newcastle's port. It comes after the newly appointed Port of Newcastle Chairman Roy Green announced a major shift in policy on Monday, calling for a container terminal to be developed at the port. Pat Conroy says it's about thinking smart for the future.
This is a government that rejects not just science but basic economics, and it's the market that's moving on. It's not hippie environmentalists or mad-eye socialists who are saying that we need to diversify our region. It's sensible people in the middle saying, well, the market is changing.
And the David Jones car park in Newcastle CBD could be getting the chop with an 11-storey apartment tower on the table. Iris Capital has lodged a development application to build the apartment tower on the site at the corner of King and Perkins Streets. If the project is given the go-ahead at a meeting tomorrow, Fairfax reports work could start as early as February next year.
Sport for our sponsor PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
Newcastle Knights Chief Executive Phil Gardner believes the $20 million contribution towards the Centre of Excellence will create a stronger sporting community within Newcastle. Gardner says it allows for collaboration with other organisations in the area.
It'll be a home for the Knights, it'll be a home for the community, be a home for other sports as well. And we're hoping to have a partnership with Newcastle University around their sports science department. We're hoping to have a medical centre there. There'll be a whole range of things that the rest of the community will be able to involve in.
The Newcastle Jets have signed Aussie rising star Riley McGree on a loan deal until the end of the season, but he won't be joining the squad until late January because of duties with the Olyroos. The delay angered coach Ernie Merrick, who believes the tournament is unnecessary. And Newcastle basketball product Ben Simmons scored 19 points and 12 rebounds for the Philadelphia 76ers yesterday, but couldn't save his side from a 6th loss in 7 games. That's sport. I'm Tynan Salamone.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 34, 35, 18, 44, 26, 37 and 5. And the supplementaries are 1 and 36. 2NURFM News Time is 26 to 9.